Laval. But then Portugal scored just before half-time through Diana Gomez, who starts today. Fatima Pinto got the winner with 20 minutes left to play. Fatima Pinto withdrawn from the squad for this one due to an injury. And Emma Hayes making wholesale changes to the side. Ali Sentner chasing forward down the right side, coming in up top today for the US as it's cleared away as far as Lily Johannes. Johannes pushing that one down to the right where it's hooked in towards Alyssa Thompson, who couldn't quite get there. And then driven in for the opening goal. Inside the first minute again, Olivia Moultrie has it.
Incredible when you think about it. 33 seconds in the first game for Rose Lavelle to score the early goal. And there is Olivia Moultrie. She's coming from an inside-out position. And she gets on the end of it. It gets cleared by Sentner. She gets on the end of it here by that Lily Johannes. The cleanup, and it's in the back of the net. We've seen her do it for Portland Thorns this year, and here she is, 45 seconds in with the United States, getting them on the board. And the big question.
One of the three players who started on Thursday that are in the 11 again today. Those three players are solid at the back. Patterson, who has switched from left back to right back, and Alyssa Thompson, who gets another opportunity down the left side. Emma Hayes saying that teaching is a part of the job she enjoys the most. She gathered the groups of players over the last 48 hours in small units together, felt that that was the best way to get the message through about what needed to change after the loss on Thursday. She gave the players the opportunity to communicate. She'd sent them clips before the meetings to be able to get their thoughts together. And she said the players were extremely responsive, and she was impressed with what they came up with in terms of the principles that she wants to play with. As Kika plays it out to the right side here and brought forward by Fonseca. Beatrice Fonseca with the ball into the box. Oh, it's level already. The goal from Jessica Silva. And inside the first 5 minutes,
okay,
Portugal are tied.
Let's go. This is going to be fun. What a sequence this is. Portugal solves the pressure, they pick it up, and it falls to Kika, who is so good at spraying the field. Finds Fonseca, and then it's Silva, open in the box. Sonnet just can't rise with her. She's marked well. Silva gets on the end of that, and it's Jessica Silva to tie it 1-1.
It's the first time we've mentioned Claudia Dickey, who gets the starting goal today. And that's because that was the first opportunity Portugal have had inside the US penalty area. And the Seattle Reign keeper.
Such a young group to continue this offensive presence and control.
The US making 8 changes, Portugal making 7. Lucia Alves, Diana Gomez, who scored, Andrea Jacinto and Kika Nazare pulling the strings in midfield. The 4 players that started in Chester in that famous win for Portugal on Thursday night and start again today. Real. Back for Sonnet, who wears the captain's armband from the start for the 3rd time. 60th start in her 112th cap. Johannes with a high ball forward. Shaw, little back heel. Moultrie driving it across goal! Inside the first 10 minutes, 2 goals for Olivia Moultrie, 2 goals for the United States. They are back in front.
Starts all the way back where they whipped it around, and they're moving it quick enough where they're having to shift all of Portugal. Lily Johannes keeps it on the side. There's patience. We didn't see a lot of that. And look at the distance between players. So much better. And then this little flick by Jaden Shaw. And it's Olivia Moultrie with her second one. She doesn't even get all of it, but she gets enough of it. And that is the beauty by Shaw to lay it on a platter for her. She just has to take one correction touch. And there it is, back of the net. and a great response.
Dickey coming in for Fallon Tullis-Joyce today in goal for the US. She actually backed up Tullis-Joyce in Seattle Shield winning season a couple of years ago. Here's Sonnet, down the right side it goes, and there's space in front of Patterson. Moultrie. Patterson brings it down and will just get there, I think, at the byline. Up against Alves. Patterson. And the cross is deep and not dealt with as it comes towards Shaw. Tucking back in there was Fonseca, the right back. Came across a long way to get there. And then Ribeiro on that far side, who plays for Pumas in Mexico, couldn't quite bring that to control. 2-goal Moultrie down the right side, finds Patterson. Patterson against Alves, who had a decent game in midweek. Patterson does well, pull back all the way towards Thompson. Thompson turning, and Thompson pulls it wide with a deflection, and out for a corner, a first of the game for the US.
It's short here, and then eventually, as everyone shifts, you can find the other side and go long.
A lovely ball through from Shaw, but Sentinel is just offside. They're getting ready to make a couple of changes here. And it's played down the left side. Alyssa Thompson into the middle, all the way through. No one able to get a touch onto that one, and so Ribeiro leaves the game. And Sonnet going all the way back here towards Dickey. And it looks for the moment as if Amado has come on in the left-back position, and that has pushed Alves forward a little bit. But we'll wait and see how they change things around here. Kika off towards Alves. Alves playing a little narrower now as well, as that ball goes wide out to the right side. And Kika on the edge of the box pulls it wide.
Into the left side of that diamond. She's the one who plays that ball out wide, and they just start to pull the U.S. apart. That second wave coming in, no one is tracking, and it's a really good look for Kika.
This is Yasmin Ryan. Fox down that right touchline. Can she get there at the byline? Amado racing back to defend and gets the block in. It's out for a corner.
But again, the U.S. controlling, and it's deflating for Portugal. Now a corner kick as they try and kill out this game. If they can keep the ball and keep them chasing.
Sentinel with the delivery, it's a low one, and it's hooked in by Coffey! Sam Coffey with the impact as the substitute. Flicks it home, and it is 3-1 for the United States inside the final 10 minutes.
I could not love Sam Coffey's celebrations anymore, and what a cracker of a goal that is. She takes it, and look how she doesn't give it much, because if you swipe too hard at that ball, you're flying it over the crossbar. It just needs a bit of a deflection. She puts it perfectly with that little touch. Oh my, no saving that for Mirage. And then the